Okay, so the story that happened was like this. Um, yeah, the beginning of the story is that my wife had a birthday and I needed to like do something, and I didn't have a chance to do it. And then like last week, so one of my daughters said, I want to go to the family in Bnei, to our family in Bnei. I said, okay, fine. So she called, yeah, sure, come. Okay, then her sisters, they say, okay, we want to go to Tifra. And I said, okay, fine, call them. They go as well. So we're left with the two little children. So I said, okay, so I have an opportunity to go with my wife somewhere. So I find like a solution for the other two little ones by the neighbors, whatever. And then I'm trying to figure out like what do I do then? Like where do I go with my wife? So I'm trying to call, and I call like so many places. I call and I call and I call like another phone, another phone. Everybody said no, we're full. It's like it's too late. And I like what's going on? It's like I'm so many places. Like everybody are going out this Shabbos. Like what's going on? Why I can't find a place? And then all of a sudden Hashem puts in my mind, there was a guy in Batain that a couple of years ago he told me, if one time you want to come over with your wife so we can switch apartments, so I'll come to your place for Shabbos, and yeah, you come to my place for Shabbos. Like, yeah, okay, so I call him. So I call him and I said, no, like what's going on? Is a child to like he said, look, just last week I left Batain. I'm not living there anymore. I had like whatever like issues with the neighbors, this, that. I decided to move with my wife. We went to Tveria, living next to Rabbi Akiva, the Ramchal. I'm praying every day in Rabbi Meir, the Shachris. So I'm not there anymore. But if you want, you can go to my house. The house is empty. I need to rent it. It's not rented yet. So you can go there with your wife if you want for Shabbos. So I said, okay. So no, so I like we had like all the food and everything. No, he was not living there. So we went there and we got there. You remember Yossi? That he was a driver now. He's a friend of Israel Martin. Remember him? Whatever. Yeah, you know him. You know him. Yeah, I don't remember his family. Anyhow, so he took us to Batai. He drops us off. It's like Friday afternoon, yeah. And we get there, and like the whole house is like dirty. There's no water. There's no electricity. I call him. He tells me go there, go there. Try to pick up the electricity from there, and I'm like, and my wife is like starting to panic. It's like Shabbos is coming closer, and it's like you can't do Shabbos like that. Like we need a fridge, and I tell him, look, like we came to rest. I'm not gonna like clean the whole house now. It's like no shy. That's not the purpose that I came for. And we're trying to find a solution. And he's a very nice person, and he's trying to help me and trying to figure out. And I said, okay, maybe someone else around in Batayin, maybe they have like some place that is okay. So then my wife had a friend there that she took her around with the car, and they driving and driving. Everybody also there all the time. We call the people. Everybody are full until so this friend of my wife, they found a place of people that they made like a place to rent, but it's not full like ready yet to host people. So they didn't like they so they don't host people because it's not ready yet. So he said, okay, fine, like it has like the basic, fine. So like we'll do Shabbos there. And it was wonderful. The only thing that was missing was the whatever, like the drywall and on the ceiling and a curtain, whatever it was, but like it was all clean, water, electricity, air conditioned, fine. So and they told, hmm? Yeah. So, but we had all the food with us, just like we need to put it in the fridge and it won't get spoiled because it's hot, whatever. So okay, so that's fine. And then the host tells me, and they don't want money because it's not ready to so they just want to mitzvah to host us. He told me, look, you took us back like 200 years ago. That people used to come like Erev Shabbos with their packing, like then doesn't know where they're going with them like for Shabbos. I said, okay, fine, whatever. So anyhow, so he tells me, look, we're living just here. There's a little like Bet Knesset here, and there's a mikveh mayan like a spring here, and go for it, and like enjoy. I said okay. So it's almost Shabbos. It's like 15 minutes before Shabbos. So I'm like, we took all the mooks out. My wife is like arranging the place a little bit, and I'm going to like I wanted to go to the mikveh and to pray mincha quickly before Shkia. So I get there and I see like a person that is standing on the middle of the road, and I'm like with a talis, and I understand he's like looking for people for minyan. And I tell him, I understand that you need people for minyan, but I need the mikveh. Then like, can I go to mikveh and then I'll join you? He said, look, I have a mikveh here. Like, use my mikveh, and then you can join us. So okay, fine. So I went into his mikveh, like wonderful mikveh, the best mikveh that I saw. I wish we had mikveh like that here in Nar Zion, Kever David. Really nice. You have like plants like around the water. It's like very like special kind of, it's not the regular like casual kind of like the standard mikveh, whatever. Then I go into the Bet Knesset exactly in time. Asher Yeshua Beitecha, praying like for mincha, praying there, great. And then after Kabbalah Shabbos, so they're looking for someone to do like Ma'ariv, and then he looks at me and it tells me, you do like you do of it. I know you. Like I said, okay, fine, he knows me. So if he knows me, so it's okay. So I can do Ma'ariv even though it's not, it's kind of style of people that they, but it's like they like a little bit Karlibach, whatever. So it won't be like too strange that I'm doing like my meditations, that I take my time a little bit. So I liked it, and I thought to myself, wow, that's interesting. Maybe Hashem brought me all the way here that I'll be shliach tzibur for Shabbos, because it was like years since I've been a shliach tzibur for Shabbos. I always like afraid of like tichat tzibur, so I don't go to be like if they don't ask me, they don't know, somebody is not like asking me, so I'm not like, I don't go to be shliach tzibur, that you won't be tichat tzibur. So okay, so I did Ma'ariv, Baruch Hashem, it was great. And then Shabbos day, when I got to speak with the person that is like, it's the Bet Knesset and the mikveh is in his house, in his yard. So then I understand that that it's the orchard of the Ramak. Shabbos was the orchard of the Ramak, Rabbi Moshe Cordovero, and this person is like is basically all about the Ramak. Like he's mamash a Talmid of the Ramak. He's like, he sees himself as a Talmid of the Ramak. Like all his Avodat Hashem is based on the books of the Ramak, and he's like mamash back in the books of the Ramak, and he reads like over and over like the Ilema, which is like one of the most complicated books of the Kabbalah, Ilema. Of he said like the famous book that is called like a complex book of the Ramak is the Pardes Rimonim. So he says no, all of the Pardes Rimonim is just introductions of the Kabbalah of the Ramak. After you do the introduction of the Kabbalah of the Ramak, then you go to Ilema, and Ilema you have to go over and over again, because it's much deeper than the Pardes, and also the Or Yakar on the Zohar, the commentary of the Ramak on the Zohar, whatever. But Lemaisa, I thought to myself, like it's the first time in my life that I found someone that he says that his Avodat Hashem is based on the Ramak. It's like, no, I don't know anyone else like that. Bechlal. I never heard about someone like that today. And Hashem did like so many like hashgacha prati to bring me to that like little bit Knesset, that the person that is the owner of the Bet Knesset, that's his Avodat Hashem of the Ramak, and that's the outside of the Ramak. The Shabbos is the outside of the Ramak. And I thought to myself like that's like it couldn't be that I will get there in any other, like, if Hashem wouldn't like press me in all of those different ways and lead me to that point, I would never get there. I didn't know about this person, didn't know about this Bet Knesset, I didn't know it's the Yotze de Ramak. And I really felt that it was like a very, very special Hashgacha Pratis, and I enjoyed this Shabbos very much. And yeah, it's this person. I also like, it gave me like a chizuk to go into the Kabbalah of the Ramak a little bit. That there's many people that they think that after the Arizal you don't need the Ramak, because like you go like with the Arizal, so that's it. It's like the בכלל 200 מנה. The Kabbalah of the Ramak is included in the Kabbalah of the Arizal, and like the way that he was like relating to the Kabbalah of the Ramak, so I got a certain like inspiration from him that no, the Kabbalah of the Ramak is like, it's not like whatever you find in the books of the Ramak is like understanding in the concepts of the Kabbalah that you won't find in the Arizal. The Arizal is like, he's obviously taking that and he's pushing that forward, but that like that foundation of the Kabbalah of the Ramak, like the best way to do it is to learn the books of the Ramak, like and then obviously like to bring that into the Kavanot of the Arizal, that will Bezrat Hashem be like even deeper understanding. And that's I always like to quote the Rama Mipano, Rabbi Menachem Azaria Mipano. So he said he was a very, very big in the Kabbalah of the Ramak, and then he started to learn the Kabbalah of the Arizal. So he said that people that they think that there is a contradiction between them, they didn't understand not the Ramak and not the Arizal. And he said that the Ramak is the pshat of the Zohar and the Arizal is the sod of the Zohar. So also in the Zohar you can learn like to learn the like the Zohar with the Kabbalah of the Ramak, with the commentary of the Ramak. So that's in a way it's like Rashi and the Chumash, Rashi and the Gemara. Like that's the basic, that's the foundation. Then on top of that, to bring on the like the deeper understanding of the Arizal, so that will take it to another like higher level. Bezrat Hashem. Wow. Baruch Hashem. Okay, Baruch Adonai L'olam, amen, amen.